Hi to everyone, myself Dr. Dhananjay Rao, working as assistant professor in the Department of Chemistry. Today I am going to teach about wind and hydropower energies. In the previous class I have discussed about the solar energy. In this session I am going to cover wind and hydropower energies. In this session I am going to cover these topics. What is wind energy and windmill, wind energy advantages and disadvantages, and hydropower energy advantages and disadvantages we are going to discuss. First of all, we are going to learn about wind energy. The high-speed winds have lot of energy in them as kinetic energy due to their motion. The high-speed winds have produced lot of energy. Okay, the high-speed winds will produce lot of energy due to it's having very kinetic energy. It's having kinetic energy due to their motion. Due to their motion of the wind, okay, it high-speed wind. Due to their motion, it will contain high kinetic energy. Okay, that's why it will produce lot of energy. See, windmill. The wind energy is harnessed by the making use of windmills. The wind energy is harnessed by making of use of windmills. The blades of the windmill keep on rotating continuously due to the force of striking wind. Okay, now the blades of the windmill keep on rotating. Okay, when the high speed of wind touch these blades, windmill blades, then what happens? The blades of the windmill keep on rotating continuously due to the force of striking wind. Okay, if wind strike on the blades of the this windmill, okay, what happens? The blades will be rotate. Okay, will be rotated. The blades of the windmill keep on rotating continuously due to the force of striking wind. The blades are linked to the gearbox and AC generator. These blades are linked to the gearbox and AC generator, which can drive number of machines like water pump, heater, floor mills, electric generator, etc. The blades are linked to the gearbox and AC generator, which can drive number of machines like water pump, heater, floor mills, electric generator, etc. A large number of windmills are installed in clusters called wind farms. A large number of windmills are installed in clusters called wind farms. What is wind farm? A large number of windmills are installed in a cluster, that is called wind farms. The minimum wind speed required for the satisfactory working of wind generator is 15 km per hour. The minimum wind speed required for satisfactory working of a wind generator is 50 km per hour. This much amount of speed of wind we require to generate the wind energy. See, this is the wind. Okay, wind coming from here. This is the windmill contain blades, rotor blades. When the wind striking these blades, it will rotate, and this wind will link to the generator and power cables like that. Okay, it is the tower. Okay, now when rotating this, that will produce this generator produce the current. Okay, now that current will be separate to the transformer, and then we will get from this transformer. Current we will get from this transformer. See, the wind energy is harnessed by making use of windmills. The blades of the windmill keep on rotating continuously due to the force of striking wind. The blades are linked to this windmill blades are linked to the gearbox or AC generator, which can drive number of machines like water pump, heater, floor mills, electric generator, etc. A large number of windmills are installed in a cluster called wind farms. A large number of windmills are installed in a cluster. Okay, large number of windmills are installed in a clusters are called wind farms. What is wind farms? A large number of windmills are installed in a cluster called wind farms. The minimum wind speed required for the satisfactory working of wind generator. Okay, na? To develop the wind energy, the wind speed will be must 15 km per hour. It should be 15 km per hour minimum. This is the minimum speed of the wind. Okay, then only we will get the wind energy. The advantage of the wind energy. See the advantages of the wind energy. The electricity produced from wind power is said to be eco-friendly. Okay, the electricity produced from the wind power is said to be eco-friendly because its generation produce no pollution and greenhouse gases. Okay, this comes under eco-friendly energy. The electricity produced from the wind power, is said to be eco-friendly. Why? It while generation of wind energy from the winds, okay na, there is no production of pollution. And there is no evolution of greenhouse gases. There will not produce any pollution and greenhouse gases. That's why it is eco-friendly energy. It is good for health and environmentally safe. The wind energy is good for health and environmentally safe. Available for free of cost. This wind energy is available for free of cost. The wind is renewable energy resources. It is inexhaustible. Okay, wind energy comes under renewable energy sources. It is inexhaustible. From wind energy, one can locally produce electricity. See, the advantage of the wind energy are the electricity produced from wind power is said to be eco-friendly because its generation produces no pollution or greenhouse gases. It will not produce any pollution and it will not produce any greenhouse gases. It is good for health and environmentally safe. It is good for health. This wind energy is good for health and environmentally safe. It is available for free of cost. The wind energy is available for free of cost. Wind is a renewable energy sources and it is inexhaustible. Wind is a renewable energy resources. It is inexhaustible. From wind energy, one can locally produce electricity. The disadvantages of wind energy. See, generates noise pollution. Okay, the wind energy produces the noise pollution. The amount of electricity generated depends on the strength of the wind. Okay, na? The amount of electricity generated or produced depends upon the strength of the wind. If there is no wind, there is no electricity. The wind energy is that winds can never be predicted. Wind's energy speed we cannot be predicted. Windmill kills birds. Okay, sometimes windmills also kills the birds while rotating. Tornadoes and hurricanes and cyclones cause heavy damage for these type of windmills. Okay, the tornadoes and hurricanes and cyclones cause heavy damage. The skilled manpower is required for the installation. of the wind energy setup. See, the advantages of the wind energy are the electricity produced from wind power is said to be eco-friendly. The wind energy is the eco-friendly because its generation produce no pollution. While producing the wind energy, it will not produce any noise pollution and greenhouse pollutions. It is good for health and environmentally safe. Wind energy is good for health and it is environmentally safe. It is available for free of cost. The cost of wind energy is very less. Wind energy is renewable energy sources. It is inexhaustible. Wind energy comes under renewable energy sources and it is inexhaustible. Okay. From wind energy, one can locally produce electricity. From wind energy, we can produce locally electricity. The disadvantages of the wind energy. That generates noise pollution. The wind energy, while generation of wind energy, that produce the noise pollution. The amount of electricity generated depends upon the strength of the wind, and if there is no wind, there is no electricity. When the wind is there, then only we can produce the electricity. The wind energy is that winds can never be predicted. Wind energy is the type of winds can never be predicted. The windmill kills birds. Okay, na? Windmill kills birds. Tornadoes and hurricanes and cyclones cause heavy damage to the wind energy setup. The skilled manpower is required for the installation of this wind energy. Then the next comes under hydropower energy. We are going to learn about the hydropower energy. The flowing in a river is collected by the constructing a big dam where the water is stored and allowed to fall from a height. In this hydropower energy, the thermal energy, the hydral energy, the water energy converted into the electric energy. The flowing in a river, okay, the flowing river stopped by in big dam, okay, the water will be stopped by the big dam where the water is stored, okay, by using the big dams we can store this water and allowed to fall from the height, okay, you have to allow this water fall from the height. The blades of the turbine located at the bottom of the dam, okay, na? we have to allow this stored water from the height. We have to allow on these blades of the turbine. We have to allow this stored water from height on the blades of the turbine. Okay, blades of the turbine. It is located at the bottom of the dam. Okay, it is located. These turbines are located at the bottom of the dam. Move with the fast moving water, which turn the rotate the generation and produces the electricity. Okay, generation and produce electricity. The blades of the turbine located at the bottom of the dam move with the fast moving water, which turn the rotate the generator blades and produce the electricity. Okay, first we have to store the river water by using the dam. Okay, na? From this stored water allowed on these uh, turbine blades from the highest from the highest position. Then these blades will be moving rotate. Okay, this move with fast moving water, which turn the rotate the generation and produce the electricity. This will produce the electricity. The minimum height of the waterfall should be 10 meters. Okay, the height should be the minimum height of the waterfall should be 10 meters. The waterfall should be in 10 meters from the uh, this turbine setup. The hydropower potential of India is estimated to be about 4 into 1011 kilonauts per hour. Okay, the hydropower potential of India is estimated to be 4 into 1011 kilonauts hour. The hydropower does not cause pollution. It is renewable. Hydropower does not cause pollution. It is renewable. See, what is hydropower energy? The water energy converted into the electrical energy. That is called hydropower energy. The flowing in a river is collected by the constructing a big dam. By using constructing big dam, you have to store the water. Okay. Then the stored water we have to allow from the highest position to the blades of the turbine. You have to allow the this water to on the blades of the turbine. This kinetic energy converted into this mechanical or rotational energy. Okay, that will rotate the blades, and the blades are connected to the generator. That generator produces the electricity. Okay, the blades of the turbine located at the bottom of the dam move with fast moving water. The water comes from the highest position, which in turn rotate the generation of the produce the electricity. This rotate this generator blades and it produce the electricity. The minimum height of the waterfall should be 10 meters. The minimum height of the waterfall should be 10 meters. The hydropower potential of India is estimated to be about 4 into 1011 kilonauts hour. The hydropower does not cause pollution. It is renewable. Hydropower does not cause any pollution. It is renewable energy sources. The advantages of hydropower energy. See, the advantage of the hydropower energy. The hydropower is a fueled by water. Okay, here the water is the fuel in hydropower energy. So it's clean fuel sources. It is a clean fuel sources. The hydropower does not pollute the air. Hydropower does not pollute the air like plants, like power plants that burn a fossil fuel. Okay, such as coal or natural gas. Hydropower does not produce any air. Okay, or any gases. Okay, hydropower does not pollute any air because it does not evolve any greenhouse gases. But the power plants like the power plants okay, which run with the coal, those are fossil fuel such as coal or natural gas that will produce the environmental pollution. The hydropower is a domestic source of energy. The hydropower is a domestic source of energy. The hydropower is generally available as needed. Hydropower is generally available as needed. Engineers can control the flow of water through the turbines to produce electricity on demand. Okay, engineers can control the flow of water through the turbines to produce the electricity on demand. The advantage, see, the hydropower plants provide benefits in addition to clean electricity. Hydropower plants provide benefits in addition to clean electricity. Other benefits may include water supply and flood control. Hydropower plants provide benefits in addition to clean electricity, and other benefits may include the water supply and flood control. This is the setup of hydropower energy. See, by using dam, we can store the reservoir water. We can reserve the water. Okay, we can store the water. Okay, in this bottom of the dam, these are the turbines are there. On the bottom of the dam, turbines are there. Okay, we have to allow this water on these turbine blades. Okay, we have to allow this water on the turbine blades. The turbine blades will be rotated with the force of this water. Okay, water. Then this will produce the electric generator connected. This will produce the electricity. This electricity transformed into the transformers. Then we will get the electricity from the electric cables. This is the setup of the hydropower energy plant. See the disadvantages of the hydropower energy. The fish population can be impacted if fish cannot migrate one place to another place. Fish population can be affected by this hydropower energy plant. If fish cannot migrate one place to another place, if fish population can be impacted. If fish cannot be migrate one place to the another place. The hydropower can impact water quality and flow. The hydropower can also impact the water quality and flow of the water. It can impact the hydropower energy can impact the water quality and flow. The hydropower plants can cause low dissolved oxygen levels in the water. The hydropower plants can cause the low dissolved levels in the water. When water is not available, if water is not there in the reservoir, the hydropower plants cannot be produce electricity. The new hydropower facilities impact the local environment and may compete with other use for the land. New hydropower facilities impact the local environment and also may compete with the other use for the land. The humans, flora and fauna may lose their natural habitat. Okay, the habitat of the humans and flora and fauna may be lost by using this hydropower plants. Wind energy and windmill. Then advantages of the wind energy and disadvantages of the wind energy we have discussed, and the hydropower energy advantages and disadvantages also we have discussed. This is the diagram of the hydropower energy plant. Here we have discussed about the hydropower plant disadvantages. Thank you.
Like, share and subscribe. Hit the bell icon for more updates.